And the Nigerian Senate has approved the 1.911 trillion naira budget for the Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC, for the 2024 fiscal year. The approval followed the report presented by the Senate Committee on NDDC, chaired by Senator Asukwo Ekpeyong. The committee outlined that the NDDC project will be funded through contributions from oil companies' proceeds from the ecological funds and the federal government. The funding plan includes borrowing 1 trillion naira, with the federal government contributing 324.8 billion naira, the ecological fund providing 25 billion naira, and oil companies contributing 375 billion naira.
In essence, unpaid arrears by federal government and recoveries by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, 170 billion. All companies' contribution and Nigerian liquefied natural others, 375 billion. Ecological funds, 25 billion. Borrowings, 1 trillion. Other internally realized income, 5 billion. Total revenue, 111 billion, 844 million, 833,046 naira. That the Senate do consider and approve the year 2024 budget proposal for the Niger Delta Development Commission in the sum of 1 trillion 900.
Mr. President, I have one observation.
Yes.
Very important observation. The NDDC is borrowing 1 trillion naira. And I doubt very much if this has been presented in the borrowing plan. Normally, if the federal government wants to borrow money, it either presents it through the borrowing plan, or Mr. President will forward a request to the National Assembly, asking the National Assembly to approve the borrowing of 1 trillion naira.
With regard to the technical question raised by Senator Alelo, for whom I have a lot of respect, I think my recollection, I've not been here for too many years, but when we we pass an appropriation law that provides for deficit, subsequently the President will write as necessary to ask the Senate to approve a borrowing plan, not the other way around. You don't borrow without stating the purpose. So when we have passed the bill, which says that part of the money will be borrowed, in my view and from my limited experiences I've been here, we can, when the President so requests, consider the request to borrow 1 billion or 1 trillion naira. I don't see fundamental contradiction